about that time to empty the toilet.
We use the Nature's Head compostable toilet, which we really love. It's awesome, it's easy to clean. So we highly recommend it.
Sometimes you just can't empty it when you want to. Sometimes you gotta wait 3 extra days, and that's where we're at. We're 3 days overdue, I think, but it's van life.
Yeah. We've been traveling and we just haven't changed it. It's been a little longer than usual, so it stinks. We can smell it. Today, Brian's gonna clean it. I don't clean it. Brian is the pooper, pee cleaner man. He's gonna show you how he does his thing. So if you're grossed out by poop and stuff, this isn't the video for you. If you're curious how to clean, what it looks like to clean a compostable toilet, it's gonna give you an idea. Then we would do a deep cleaning like once a month, but this is just our general put in new cocoa poops is what we call them, but they're really cocoa chips. Look in the comments below, we'll leave a link for what we use for our cocoa chips.
So these are what we use for our compostable toilet. It's grinded coconut shells. It's like a peat moss kind of thing, but it's better for the environment. It's just a 1 pound brick, and I use about a gallon of water and soak it for like 2 or 3 hours, and then it turns into this stuff down here. And it just flakes up, turns into this. Just kind of break it up, and you dump it in. All right.
You're putting a mask on for this?
It smells. Once you open it up, it smells. It doesn't smell in here, but when I go out there, it smells.
Yeah, I feel like today it's a little stinky.
So first I connect the power, unhook the power, and unhook our vent hose, and then it's time to go. Let's do these latches here. Pop it up. You don't want to look inside here though. Not today.
We're gonna look from far away over here so you guys don't get grossed out.
This baby's full. Deal with that somewhere else. Oh boy, this one's a good one.
Oh man, I'm so sick.
Good, I mean bad.
Brian's got a whole system down for this though. Covers it.
Oh, we got a hole.
I'm gonna go get another bag. So we use these sweet little compostable bags for our regular trash and for this as well.
I'm gonna double bag this one.
We finally made some room in our back area, our garage area, so we can get like a bucket. And so we're gonna be using a bucket from now on, but we have been using plastic bags. But now that we have room, we cleaned out some stuff. We're definitely gonna do a bucket and then put our cocoa chips and let them soak.
That's it.
Today we're actually doing this at a truck stop, so we're able to put our old stuff. We're able to put that compostable bag with everything in it. We're able to drop it into the garbage. But then we have our urine tank, which we usually do in porta potties. Are we gonna be able to do it anywhere here?
No, not here.
Not here. So usually truck stops are not the place to go because you don't want to generally walk into a public restroom with this giant thing of urine because it does smell. You will smell it afterwards. It's pretty bad. So generally porta potties, we're gonna do that. So we'll probably do that later. And usually we have to do that about every 3 days. So usually for the cocoa chips, that's once a week. For the urine, it's about once every 2 to 3 days. Here we have a nice fresh toilet. Oh. Generally speaking, the toilet doesn't really smell unless we haven't changed it in a timely manner, which was definitely this week. Everybody's gonna be different. We've heard some people only have to clean theirs like about every 2 weeks. Plant-based, we eat a lot of fiber, so we definitely have to clean it more. It doesn't really stink, which is great. We love the compostable toilet. Check the link in our comments for the one we used.
Now we gotta empty out the number 1 section, which is only in certain places. I just try to find like a rest area on the side of a highway or like porta potties. Luckily during COVID, there's porta potties everywhere.
It's porta potty time. Take us through this process. How are we gonna find this porta potty?
While we're driving to our next destination, I'm just always on the prowl looking for places to dump our pee tank. But we're not really going anywhere right now, so I don't really know like what we're gonna do. But we're just gonna actually go find one.
We use an app called iOverlander. This is what we use for parking, but also on the app they have different things that you can look for that have been already kind of like vetted and checked out by people that are on the road, RVers, van lifers. And on there they have like portable water, things that you can find. They have restrooms, so we're gonna, I think, check iOverlander first. Check out the app, it's 100% free, and it's in our link below.
Some of our last resorts is our gas stations with outdoor bathrooms where you gotta walk around outside. That way you're not walking inside the actual place with your tank. But if it's an outside bathroom, pretty much anywhere with an outside bathroom, I'll dump it in there, in a toilet. So another option that I forgot to mention are city parks. Public bathrooms, right there. And they're open. There we go. Well, this is a quick process. Quickly undo these latches, lift up the toilet seat, pull out your tank. That's it. And you go find your nearest toilet and dump it in it.
So because the urine tank does smell, and actually it smells a lot worse than the other area, there's a little screw cap that comes with it, so you can put the cap on top, especially if you're walking. You don't want like sloshing everywhere. So there's like a little cap you can put on it.
And that's it.
So we put in a little bit of a bacterial thing. This is a back out stain and odor remover, which is 100% natural. The other things we use is an essential oil blend that is called Thieves. It's by Young Living. Thieves is one that has a lot of antibacterial herbs and such in it, so we'll use that too. So we clean the toilet at different places. Truck stops are an easy place to do because generally people that are driving trucks are going to be fixing a lot of their stuff. We also empty out our pee tank at the porta potties like we mentioned before. Where else do we clean our toilet at? Rest stops, that's definitely one. Sometimes even where if we're staying in an RV park, which doesn't happen very often, we've done it there. Car wash. We'd like to go to DIY car washes. This is where we do our deep cleaning. Basically spray it, we scrub it, we make sure it's refreshed. That's about once every month, wouldn't you say, B?
Yeah, once a month.
Generally, we like to do it away from people too, so we're not like, so we don't have to deal with looking at it or smelling it. Yeah, so it makes it pretty easy. If you guys like this video, be sure to give us a like, and if you want also more tips on just real van life stuff and also get to be with us on our travels, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you all later.